called Happily Never After. It's about a bunch of Disney characters that work at a dive bar 40 years later. So, strap in. Late last Thursday, I met Cinderella, and not what you'd expect. She was smoking her last cigarette at a dive bar on the back deck. I stumbled over and I pulled up a chair. Instead of magic, smoke filled up the air. She didn't even notice when I sat down. A pale circle on her finger spoke of lost crowns. Was this her ever after? Young dreams rotted to disaster? I'm no prince, and I'm not that charming. I hope you don't find my company too alarming. She looked up for a second and met my gaze. Fairy tales, she coughed, or just a craze. If you want this princess, forget the fucking slipper. Just go grab me a whiskey and be a good tipper. So I walked back inside and up to the bar. 2 whiskey sours and don't make them light. I'm trying to cheer up Cinder. Fuck me, I think that bartender's Snow White. What's that you said, sir? You seem sort of drunk. She had streaks of gray now and her breasts had sunk. Makeup tried to hide the bags under her eyes. I don't sleep much these days, she said to my surprise. I have 7 kids now and my husband's dead. Ugh. What I wouldn't give to be back in that bed. She handed me my drinks and let out a cackle. I hope you don't mind. Just a hint of apple. I turned away and thought, should I kiss her? Ugh, no. But I should find the pisser, so I walked through the haze of the drunken bar maze, only to find the mirror in the bathroom returning my gaze. I won't lie, this took me quite by surprise to look into the mirror and see a new set of eyes. There was a crack too, and it ran right down the middle. Oh, sure. I'll figure out this riddle. Mirror, mirror on the wall, which stall is the cleanest of them all? Is that really your question? Is this some sort of joke? I used to hang on the wall and give advice to the Pope. I used to be grand and able to sing. My voice would whisper to the ears of kings. I was beautiful and new and covered in gold, reflecting the world. That was a sight to behold. But one day I spoke to a rather foul bloke, and in a single stroke I found myself broke. That's enough about me. If you still need to pee, I'd suggest stall number 3. And as I returned to the bar, things got bizarre. There was a young man running around yelling about cars. The wolf! The wolf! Oh, I'm ever so sure. It was fast, so fast, and it looked like a blur. He grabbed my wrist and gave it a twist. Just come with me, please, I insist. The wolf, he said, it ravaged my ride. It broke through the windows and tore up the insides. Please, can't you just spare me a few bucks? The wolf's out to get me, and I'm shit out of luck. So I threw him 5, and I turned with a shrug, wondering, is there anyone at this bar that maybe sells drugs? And just before I got to the door, my nose smelled something good. So as I turned the corner, there she stood, a woman in red from her feet to her hood. Thank you.